Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this fine day? I want to talk to you about something. We're about to get into some deep stuff when it comes to Jack Smith and the things he did to you and I as American citizens and to Trump and to our tax dollars. He was behind Trump's raid. He was behind the J6 indictment. He was behind the indictment over classified documents, which everything has been dismissed. He spent over 50 million, that's 50 million of American taxpayer dollars to hunt Trump, politically hunt Trump. The guy that the United States overwhelmingly reelected back into the White House, he wanted to arrest. There were even press conferences where he stood there and said, I'm going to make sure Trump can never run again. I'm going to get him. Can you hear me now? Well, Mr. Jack Smith, Donald Trump has won and you failed. And Alina Habba, Trump's attorney, the message for you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into that, right now is a great time for me to ask you, give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. If you love freedom, if you love freedom in America and no wars and secure borders, this is the channel for you. So welcome. And I got to give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't like the Fed. I don't like big banks. I think they screw us over. They print money and they're trying to build a globalist, satanic financial system. If you want to give them at least some kind of a dent, gold and silver. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Now, silver and gold can go up to $10,000 an ounce. It can go to $0 an ounce. I don't know that, and I can't guarantee anything. But I can tell you this. This is the oldest currency in the world. This is God's money. It's biblical. This is constitutional money. When you convert your money from dollars to gold and silver, your IRAs or 401ks or your savings, what you do is you take a paper dollar that is backed by nothing and you convert it to real gold, real silver, real money that can't just be printed out of thin air. It is super anti-inflation. It is anti-bank collapse and bank runs, and it will withstand the test of time. Matthew, the owner of Verity, is a personal good friend of mine. When you call that number on the screen, 480-717-9081, you're not just calling a call center, but you speak directly to the owner of the company, who's a patriot, Trump supporter, donates to the Trump campaign regularly, and a good friend of mine. Links to the website and the phone number down below in the description. Let's get right into it. I want to show you this video of Alina Habba. This morning, she was on the Benny Johnson show talking about the political persecutions of Donald John Trump. Listen to this.
I think that probably there are many scared. There are thousands of scared people at the DOJ. According to many reports, they're literally shaking in fear, living in a salt mine of tears. Yeah. But there's got to be the scariest for Jack Smith. Now, you've been at war with Jack Smith for quite a while. You've stared down Jack Smith. Jack Smith is now scurrying like a rat. He's not going to give Trump an opportunity to fire him, as you've predicted on this program. He's going to resign. Your message to Jack Smith?
Bye. We're not done with him, because I'll tell you right now, what he did, $50 million of taxpayer dollars. When I say we, I mean the American people. You can't resign and hide from what you did. You cannot. And, for these people that are real tough guys, you're running real quick. And that tells me that we were right. We were right. Every time someone said, I was wrong, she's so stupid, she doesn't know what she's talking about, and I'm screaming on the courtroom stairs, I don't look so wrong right now. Because if you have nothing to hide, where are you going?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep it short and simple. Let that message of you can't run and hide be not for just Jack Smith, but for the entire Biden-Harris regime. Did you know that after J6, there is a grandmother in her mid-70s? All she did was walk a few steps onto the Capitol, bend down on her knees, prayed for a couple of minutes, got down and left. She's been in jail for over 2 years without trial or bond. Yeah, that is literal political human torture. We're going to stop it. We're going to return to being the country of greatness, the beacon of light for the world to see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Again, big shout out to Verity Metals. Links down below in the description. Get out of the Fed. Get out of the big banks. Protect your money through God's money. God bless.